Salutations and welcome to Kirby Plays Games. In this episode, I am going to show you how to craft a workbench in 7 Days to Die. We will be covering the skills, materials, and necessary steps, so if you are wondering how to craft a workbench, then stick around. The workbench is used for crafting ammo as well as advanced weapons and equipment, so it is definitely an asset in surviving the zombie apocalypse. So let's get started. To start things off, workbench crafting is unlocked by the second level of advanced engineering, which is Tinkerer. This in turn requires the fourth level of intellect, thick-headed, to purchase. You can also find workbench schematics in loot, which make it possible to create this crafting station. This is uncommon, however, generally speaking, but you do have a better chance of finding the schematic by looting a destroyed workbench in the world. The material requirements for the workbench are 25 forged iron, 20 mechanical parts, 1 wrench, 1 claw hammer, and 50 wood. It is important to note that making the workbench will consume the hammer and wrench as ingredients, so it is best to use a low-level wrench and hammer, and take any that are higher level out of your inventory so they aren't consumed in the recipe accidentally. If you have a forge, which is unlocked with the first level of advanced engineering, you can smelt iron into forged iron. Forges are pretty important and not too expensive to craft, so I would recommend making one of these if possible. If you are wondering how to go about this, then be sure to check out my guide on how to craft a forge after this video. Mechanical parts cannot be crafted, but they are easily wrenched from cars and even some household appliances. The wrench can be crafted with the first level of salvage operations, and the hammer can be crafted with the first level of Miner 69er. These are both useful skills, so worth picking up if you are having a hard time finding these items in loot. It is also possible to craft both the wrench and the claw hammer without these perks, if you happen to find a schematic for the wrench or the hammer. Once you have all the ingredients required, you can craft the workbench in the crafting menu, and it will take just over 4 minutes to materialize in your inventory. Once in your inventory, you can place the workbench by moving it to your tool belt, selecting it, and using the left mouse button to rotate it, and the right mouse button to plunk it down for use. I hope you enjoyed this short video and found it helpful. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel for more 7 Days to Die guides and videos. Most importantly, have an excellent day.